development shows how a person thinks, reasons, and interprets the world around them. Just remember, it's not the same thing as learning. From birth until around age 2, babies develop all different types of sensations that will help them along as they progress through life. This first stage is called the sensory motor stage.
From birth until around age 2, babies develop all different types of sensations that will help them along as they progress through life. The first stage is called the sensory motor stage. This infant is spending time discovering different sensations and performing different movements. These movements are called motor skills and are divided into two different types, fine and gross. This infant has been startled. As a result of this, its arms and legs have been shot out from both sides of its body. This is an example of a gross motor skill. It involves the full body. Before 10 months of age, babies are unaware that objects are real and exist all by themselves, even if they're not seen. Playing peekaboo is a good example of this since the babies think that the person has disappeared after moving their face, but are greeted by a happy surprise when the person reveals their face again. This 7-year-old boy, Jimmy, is in the pre-conventional stage of cognitive development. Object permanence has been well established in this stage, so the boy knows that even though he won't see the clothes once he shuts the dryer, they're still there.
Thanks for doing the laundry, son. Here's your $20.
Thanks, Father.
You're welcome, son.
Children in the pre-conventional stage are also very egocentric and are growing awareness of reversibility. The idea that a relationship that goes one way can go the opposite direction. And conservation. The idea that some objects' characteristics can change while others stay the same. Examples of this are numbers, area, and volume. The third stage of Piaget's theory on cognitive development is concrete. This stage begins at around age 7 and ends at age 11. During this stage, children are less egocentric and can easily see things from other people's point of view. Also during this stage, children have grasped the concept of conservation quite well. They understand that just because something changes appearance doesn't mean it's not the same thing. Watch this.
What's this? It's a piece of paper.
6.5 hours later.
Now what is it? A piece of paper crumbled, but it is the same amount of paper.
Once children have figured out gray areas and determining how different objects can be classified, they most likely have moved into the stage of formal operations. At around age 11, this elaborate and complex stage of thinking comes in.
This is our friend Mark. Since Mark is in the formal operations stage, he knows how to bring abstract and complex thinking into decisions that he makes and work that he does, such as this elaborate math problem. At this point in life, he has also become concerned about important issues such as democracy, justice, and personal rights. However, not all people reach this stage since high-level thinking is not taught in all countries. So this stage is heavily involved with cultural influences. Hey, it looks like Mark has finished up his math problem. Thumbs up!